All right, guys, welcome to my first ever video. Gonna be making dinner. I have a marinated bison steak. It is marinated with salt, pepper, uh, sea salt, sea salt, black pepper, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder. And it's been marinating for 2 days. So let that flavor sit in and gonna heat our skillet. Some oil in here. I'm using avocado. I'm just gonna using my cast iron. You don't want it. Once the heat gets up, you lower the heat. Lower the heat, and yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do some smashed potatoes. I'm gonna boil those. I already washed them, so I'm gonna throw some water in here. I'm gonna boil them. If you hear any other water sounds in the background, that's my dog. She's a Cane Corso. Her name is Gypsy. She might make an appearance. And I got some baby red potatoes I have washed. We're gonna go on high. We're gonna just dump those in, make a mess. And then I'm gonna put some salt in the water, and I'm running low on salt. Sea salt, but we shall put a little bit of that in there. We're gonna let those boil for about 10 to 15 minutes. When it actually starts boiling, I'll actually put the timer on. So, once this heats up, I'll put the stick in there, and we're gonna have some broccoli to go with it. So, broccoli doesn't take long because, yeah. So, after I empty out this pot with the smashed potatoes, I will put the broccoli in there, and yeah, we'll have that going. All right, so started my timer. Yeah, and we're gonna make. I'm just gonna put some oil in here for the potatoes when they get done boiling, so we can roast them and smash them. Put the oil on them, roast them, and yeah, those won't take too long. Steak. I'm kind of doing this out of order. I should have had the steak going already. But we can just put the potatoes in later. That's how we'll do that to make sure everything finish around the same time. So, well, a little splash there. We are going to take this out of here. As you can see, it's pretty well seasoned. We're gonna lay that in there. And yeah, don't like things on my hands. Should have put my gloves on. And if I keep going in and out of accents, it's because I'm a little nervous for my first video. And we shall also turn this heat down just a tad. This cast iron holds heat. We don't want to overdo it. We're going to add some oil. We'll do that. Should be enough. And we're going to add some salt. It seems like a lot, but it's a beat up grinder. We're going to add some black pepper. I love pepper. And my smoked paprika is all in its place. I do a lot of cooking throughout my days, and seems though I lost my. I need one of those fancy organizers. I can see everything. Oh, that smells good. BRB. All right, found my paprika, however you say it. Tell me I say it wrong in the comments. I'm yeah, I'm from Texas, by the way, so my accent might be Texan, might not be. People say I have an accent, and some people say you don't. Yeah, some of the Texans here, they say I don't sound like I'm from here, but I've been here all my life, so. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, salt, pepper, paprika, um, avocado oil, and we're going to just kind of mix that around. 1 second. All right, just gonna kind of mix that all around, and we're gonna brush those once we smash them. And I'm gonna flip this. Yes, we like that. We like that. Can't really see much, but hey, you'll see the end result. I like all of my meat well done. I know some people are going to be offended by that, especially since it's a bison and not a regular steak. But even with regular steaks, I like all my stuff well done. When I used to go places, I tell them to burn it because I don't want any blood on any of my food. It's just me. So things are rolling a little slow. What? Appreciate y'all here. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends about me. I'll be making some simple meals. Not the Simple Meal brand, but I'll be making some simple meals that you can make a little faster than this. Like, I did prep this a little earlier, so yeah, I'm rambling, but it's all good. We're going to just let this cook, and we'll be back. All right, guys. So I added a couple of tablespoons of butter to that. Line me a pan for my potatoes. Put some oil on that so they can get nice and crispy. Gonna drain these. They nice and hot. I only got a few because I didn't want to do too much because it's just me. And I got that nice big steak. Booyah. And then going to rinse out the pot so it can be ready for the broccoli. I'm using frozen broccoli today, but you can use whatever you have. And the steak, if you like it well done like me, you do about 6 minutes on each side, depending on how hot your skillet is and how well done you want your meat. And like I said, I added some butter and if you want, I'm not gonna do it today, but all those juices in the bottom there, you can make yourself some gravy. If you know how to make gravy, I might do a video on gravy making. But yeah, 5 minutes on each side. We're gonna smash these. I have cast iron hands. I say that, but I'll probably burn myself. Don't do this. Get you like a can or something with a flat round surface and mash these. I'm going to use one of these to spread the oil around. Say that. I'm going to use more than one, but boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm crazy. And it's hot. It's getting hot. So we're going to smash those. We'll use the other hand. Yeah, definitely don't do this. These are very hot. But, like I said, I'm rushing. I'm doing this all kind of backwards. So, boom. We have that. Get some of these potatoes off behind. And yeah, so we got our mixture that we made earlier. And we're going to hit those. And my steak, I'll probably cover it. And pretty sure it's done. But I'll probably cover it and actually put it in the oven with these just to make sure the internal temperature is cooked. I have a thermometer, but I won't be using it. I usually only use it for, say, like briskets on the grill, which I'll probably do some videos on briskets in the future. You guys, let me know what you want to see in the comments. If I actually know how to cook it, I will. And if I don't know how to cook it, we might have some disaster first time videos. First time making this, first time making that. We'll see how it goes. All right, we got that on there. And I should have been preheating my oven. Don't judge me. And I'm just gonna sit them in there. And they can cook as they go because it don't take long. The steak, As you can see, you probably can see, starting to smoke. Got a little color there. Got a little color there. I was leaving it on that side a little too long. We're going to turn our heat down even more because that cast iron is nice and blazing. And as I said, I'll probably cover it with some foil. Got grease all over my stove. Nice and popping. Get you one of those little grease screens to put over the top. You can get those from Dollar Tree for $1. Clearly, I don't have one because I don't have a free dollar, whatever that means. And yeah, be back with that covered and everything. And we'll have the broccoli on. All right, guys, I'm back. We got the steak covered and the potatoes. Forgot to tell you, like, you really don't need that much time. Just kind of look, check on them, check on the color. Yeah, I say maybe like 10 minutes, maybe. Like I said, just look. I just set it on 350 on bake, which is good enough, pretty much. Everything's gonna be good enough. I'm gonna use some garlic powder for the broccoli. I don't really measure, so to your liking. And if you've never cooked before or you struggle with seasoning, I say you can pretty much just season everything for the most part as much as you want. Just don't put too much salt. Salt you can always add later, but that's if you don't know. I'm going to use a little bit of onion powder. As you can see, just if you want, just kind of watch the way I'm shaking. Let's just finish preheating my wonderful basic pepper grinder here. One day we'll get a fancy one. And I need to refill that. Also, I need to get some more sea salt. This is Morton's Don't Mind the Ash. I've been washing my hands. All natural sea salt, coarse sea salt. I'll add a little bit of that in there. I say a little bit, but there you go. And what's that? Broccoli takes no time. That's preheated. I'm going to put my steak in the oven. This thing is still hot, of course. And we're going to put that down there. And yeah, so we're going to give that probably maybe 5 minutes, wrapped like that. The potatoes will be out soon. I'm going to give them probably 5 more minutes as well. And this should be done in less than 3 minutes. So be back. All right, so I lost my audio here. We got our smashed potatoes, nice and golden with that mixture we used. We have our 2-day marinated steak, bison steak, nice and juicy. It is well done. I'll be showing you that when I get to cutting it. And then we have our broccoli. Broccoli, I just made just enough for me. Didn't want to do too much. And yeah. So back to the steak. We got some juice here on the board. You want to cut against the grain. Not sure if I did or not, but I think I did. It was pretty tender when I got to eating on it. And here we go. Cut that. Show you that little piece there. So you can see that it's nice and well done, because that's the way I like my food. Don't like any blood. Sorry, folks. Cut that off screen. Here's the final result. Added some extra cracked black pepper there. Love my black pepper. Love my pepper, period. And yeah, this is the final result. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. And there's a closer look there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. And yeah, peace out.